Missouri. Cody Parkey to kick off. Marcus Murphy, number 6, drifts back 5 yards and takes a knee. 10, 25-yard line. Handoff. Henry Josie breaks a tackle. And instead of Sasser, here is Josie again, tripped up as he goes across the 30 after the 33. Four-man rush, speed on the edge. They got him. That was D. Ford who came around the end. Being out for the Missouri Tigers. Chris Davis is deep. He's averaging 20-some yards per punt return. This one's short and takes a hop back in favor of Auburn. In the backfield, that's Ricardo Lewis, star of the win over Auburn. Here's Mason. He's over 1,000 yards for the year. With better than 1,300 yards this year. He'll test the middle again. Marshall not quite that good a quarterback. I mean a thrower. And he's tripped up as he tries. Coney Ely got him. This is Copeland in motion. He's the speed back. Fake. Fumble. Missouri's got it. The Tigers are now plus 16 in turnovers.
That was Coney Ely, number 47.
Henry Josie, still the running back, goes to the outside, cuts up. Look at that young man run.
As a sophomore, he was breaking out to be one of the best in the country in his position.
Franklin gets out of the tackle, lobs it out, incomplete. Beckham, the sophomore, 6'6". Here's the option. Franklin keeps it. Oh, baby. Wow. Casanova McKenzie. Blitz. Stunts. Franklin deep left side. Man open. Overthrown. Intended for Jimmy Hunt. Somewhat notoriously missed from 24 against South Carolina. That one is just inside the left upright. Through the end zone, touchback. Auburn Tigers. That's Corey Grant going left. Marshall up the middle. Second down, 6. Mason goes left. Got room. First down, Auburn.
Crease and attacks it.
Play action, here goes Marshall. There was Robinson.
Yep. You could.
They hurry on first down. They hurry all the time, but especially Nick Marshall weaves his way near the 20.
Breaked up to start the game.
Offense, number 73. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
Go opening quarter. Missouri by 3. Mason tried to strip the ball. Did Andrew Wilson. That's Jay Prosch, the fullback. And they hand it off to Mason, and he follows Prosch's block. It'll be third down. Michael Sam, the 38-yard line. Little trickeration. Marshall goes deep. Got a man. Caught. Sammy Coates. Let's talk about improvisation. Wow. 38 yards. Tied the game last week against Alabama. That's a bit of a high snap. Marshall went around the left side. Coates was open. Caught it for the touchdown that tied the game. Missouri will use 3. Here's Hansbrough. Going to
the injuries they had, and was one of the keys that Gary Pinkel had for the season.
Franklin, it was a good block on D. Ford. Now Franklin comes left. He's got it. Dorial Green Beckham.
Missouri receivers. The defensive backs for Auburn, about 5'11". The average for the receivers, about 6'3".
Quick flip. That's Beckham again. He is 6'6". Near the 49-yard line. Franklin, right side. Caught. LaDainian Washington. Washington is 6'4". Now here's the sweep, right side, Hansbrough. We chatted with Ellis Johnson, the defensive coordinator.
Second half, but the quarterback draw worried him as well.
Flag down.
False start. Offense. Number 61. 5-yard penalty.
That is
second down.
Off the back foot, got it again.
That's a great play.
But
the height of those receivers become a factor.
And Franklin will throw. Here comes the rush from Lawson into the end zone. Is that caught? Yes, it is. Dorial Green Beckham, 28 yards.
The height of those receivers. Does that give you confidence?
Baggett for the extra point.
The big one, the Auburn fans are saying, oh my goodness.
Baggett. All was 2007. When after it was all said and done, LSU with 2 losses went from 7th to 2nd. Here's Sammy Coates. Downfield blocking. Coates at the 30. At the 20.
440. He has run in the 4 threes.
There's the quick hit. Second down 4. Mason to the 10.
And they're going to go coverage for Missouri. Everybody up.
Mason, nothing there this time. Second down and 9. Grant is the running back. Marshall strolls in untouched. The tight end. Cody Parkey, extra point, Auburn. He had a 214-yard rushing game. Early onside kick. Onside kick. I think it went the distance. Now I think Auburn's got it.
Yes. We saw that same.
The ball at the 42. Ricardo Lewis on the end around. He's getting a block downfield from Mason and is hauled out of bounds. Hurry up on first down. Marshall, Mason.
And are doing up front.
Mason again. Oh, fumble.
Fakes.
Or fakes, exactly. Here's Parkey. It's sailing right. He did not make it. Has the ball with 2:23 to go. 24, beg your pardon. This is Marcus Murphy, the third of the running backs with his home state team. Murphy, nothing. I mean, nothing. Franklin, pressured, trips. Got him at the 47. Option to the right side. Franklin's got the first down and is finally tackled out of bounds by Chris Davis. Franklin still has it. Drills it. Well, he didn't drill it. It was incomplete. Goes right, goes left. Down inside the 20. He's closed. Chris Davis. Flags.
1st and 15.
False start. Offense. Number 61. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Empty backfield. Franklin looks deep. There you go. Picked off. And so a first down now on the interception. Here is Marshall. Gets a bit of a block on the edge. Robert Owens.
Holding. Offense. Number 62. Half the distance from the goal. Still first down.
That isn't. Send Jay Prosh's fullback in motion. Draw play right side. Mason. Mason comes left. Juan Bray backs away so he doesn't get caught with a block in the back. Again, the fullback in motion. Marshall, quarterback draw. Nothing there. Another fumble. Picked up. E.J. Gaines. Touchdown, Missouri. It is 17-14. This one is going to go sailing through the end zone. Marshall is back out there. He's got Sammy Coates near the 30.
Center inside tight.
Mason tried to get around the side. Wilson chasing him. And Trey Mason, nifty run.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Mason again.
About 8 yards downfield.
Gain of 16. Mason now with 91 yards already in the game on 14 carries. And they're at the line, second down and 8. Sweep, slip tackle. Corey Grant, his 15th carry.
Yeah, that three-man line, they're cashing that three-man line. Wilson comes up and just finds a blocker right in the face mask.
Marshall this time. Tackled at the 7.
Tackle the guy.
First and goal. Mason striding to the end zone and getting across.
What a drive. What a drive.
Alabama. Cody Parkey with the extra point. Oh my doink. Dorial Green Beckham is back on the field. He has a shoulder problem. Here's Franklin, tucks it and runs it. And
he needs to bring that in this football game.
here's Hansbrough. Top of your screen. Franklin heaves it. Marcus Murphy has it.
He's dangerous. He's a kickoff return man. Just way low.
I think so.
Way low.
Franklin popped field. Whoops. Against whom? Gabe Wright is the guy who jumped. He's claiming he was induced. The head bob. I think.
Offside. Defense in the neutral
Yeah.
zone. Number 90. 5-yard penalty. To second down.
The 5th in the West. Here's Franklin. Diving catch. First and 10 again. Quick flip right side. Dorial Green Beckham to Reezy. That's 85. I beg your pardon. At the 18. Franklin shakes a tackle. Hit from behind. And then Missouri's team. 3rd and 5. Here comes D. Ford. Here goes Franklin into the end zone. Came down out of bounds. Bud. He's 2 for 2.
Tested him with that short pass, and he completed it.
Here's the kickoff from Baggett. This one will be returned. It's Corey Grant. He's got great speed, but unable to use it on that return. Smiles from the
He's
Mississippi.
a rich ex-old high school coach now, isn't he?
Just got a raise. Here's Mason again. He's on the loose. There's one man who can beat him. And that man does. It's Matt White.
Not an option, not a chance.
Give it again to Mason.
Can keep doing this without throwing. And I go, why not?
Another Mason run.
Vern, would you throw?
Absolutely not.
Why would you throw? I mean, copy this attack from Gus Miles on the triple option from shotgun.
Up the middle, another Trey Mason touchdown. They have been unstoppable. Point from Cody Parkey. Parkey will kick off. This one will be returned. Marcus Murphy, number 6. Wow.
Making them look even faster than the grass they usually play on. They are playing at warp speed on offense.
On first down, they've got Franklin at the 10-yard line. Carl Lawson.
Sugar is bothering the 2 linebackers inside, is bothering the pass protection.
This is line calls. Auburn brings 5. Here we go. Franklin goes left. Here comes Whitehead. And he dives. I think he might have gotten it.
Yep, what a play.
Brenzer does.
And they do fair catch it. They did exactly that.
Yep. Game for Auburn has been unstoppable. Sweep. Ricardo Lewis gets a block on his way. Another huge gain.
Him up.
Here comes Mason again.
And right now, Gus.
Auburn. Flip. Sammy Coates. Not a lot. Marshall breaks another tackle. He's got a first down at the 40.
That's the hardest thing.
After the play was dead, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 31 on the defense. 15 yards added to the end of the run. First down.
E.J. Gaines coming from the corner. And this is Mason. Coaching decisions. So Fultz has been there. Here's a flip left. Sammy Coates.
What a play by E.J. Gaines.
Gaines is on the corner, and he is coming. Marshall heaves it deep. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Holding. Offense, number 56. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still third down.
Left side, Sammy Coates.
What a stand by Missouri.
Yes, it was. Donovan Bonner, number 8.
The lightning receiver.
Here's Clark. Fair catch. It goes. Oh, look at this.
Yep, end
He's
over
done
end.
it again.
End over end.
Illegal formation, numbering exception on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay fourth down.
Hill snaps it back. He's done it again.
Man, not much difference, was there?
Franklin dodges the tackle and moves it out to the 15-yard line with 2 timeouts. Here's Franklin looking deep, firing it across the middle. LaDamian Washington. Left side. But 2nd and 5. Right side, overthrown. Hansbrough. 28-20. 25 seconds to go. Deep, he's got him open. Doriel Green, Beckham, Missouri touchdown. How do you do? .27, final 18 seconds of the first half of play. This one is very short, taken at the 20.
20 at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Picture perfect throw.
Here is the kick to begin the third quarter, and it sails through the end zones. 28-27. This time they stopped Trey Mason. Seen this play before?
Yep. As we look at this next hurry-up snap here, I asked him against Alabama, how many 3 plays?
Saw that already Trey Mason has set a championship game record. Here's Lewis again, and he's driven out of bounds. Corey Grant in motion. Mason goes around the edge.
He's so good at that.
It's been there all night, hasn't it?
He's so good at that. They're bringing in an extra offensive lineman occasionally.
Marshall to throw for only the 7th time. And his receiver fell down. Mason slips.
Ely's inside again. Tough matchup.
Marshall comes back with the screen. Trey Mason has some blocks. Caught and dropped by E.J. Gaines.
What a play.
Hoping to return this one. Very high. Fair catch called for and taken at the 6-yard line. Henry Josie is the running back. 3 receivers to the left and a flag thrown. Looks like a motion call
False
against
start.
Mizzou.
Offense, number 81. Half the distance to the goal. Still first down.
1st and 13. Another flag.
Yeah, but, you know, they don't hurt as bad down here. They don't...
No, you're right.
False start. Offense, number 65. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Franklin. I thought it was going to be picked off by Davis. Wow.
So did I.
Oh.
David.
2nd and 13. Quick opener up the middle. And the remarkable. Inside.
Penalty. It will be.
Robinson Teresi on Jimmy Hunt.
Teresi, let's see if he grabs him. Yes, his left arm grabs him.
Pass interference. Defense, number 27. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
First down 10. Now Franklin pressured, heaves it deep. Overthrown and incomplete. And there's a change, and they're all coming. Franklin goes left. Incomplete, intended. They're coming again. Franklin gets rid of it. It's incomplete.
Yeah, the rush got him again. Guys covering.
Windsor. Ooh, close. Davis at the 38. Chris Davis. That's Ricardo Lewis in motion. They go right up the middle again.
And for 40 yards right up the middle.
He gets it again. Little stutter step as he motored late. Mason again on 1st and 10. Comes up. Mason fights for yardage. It'll be 3rd down. Bottom of the screen. Here's Marshall, dropped. 4th down. 4th and 6. Parkey missed from 54 earlier. This officially is 52 yards. Season long is 47. That may change right now. Set you up, you know that. And then dodge.
Yes.
Here's the kick. It's a... Here's the handoff. Hansbrough, the end of the first half, is wide to the left. Franklin rolls right. Puts it up in the air. Almost intercepted.
Chance to make a first down.
3rd down 8. Play action. Inside pattern is Dorial Green Beckham. Watch out. He gets a block from Hansbrough. And finally is shoved out of bounds. How about that? Down by 4, Missouri.
They coming at him again,
They
aren't
are,
they?
and he gets rid of it. That's LaDamian Washington, number. Marcus Murphy is the running back. Here's Franklin. Goes left. Oh, wide open.
What a play by Sasser.
Bud Sasser, number 21. 7. Another first down.
Could have had a 5'8" receiver on that one.
Speed rush, Marcus Murphy.
Could be holding by Missouri on this play.
Now on the field, top of the screen. Franklin, no pressure.
Wide open.
There you are, touchdown Missouri.
What a play call. They faked the wide receiver screen and slipped him out into the backfield.
With the extra point. 5:35 to go in the 3rd. Here's Baggett's kick.
Uh-oh, busted play.
Marshall. Sloppy tackle. Second guy gets him. Tosh. Here comes the sweep left. Mason again. Wow.
That 3-man line is just getting carved up. There's no edge defender.
And why not go back to Mason? There's Corey Grant. Marshall, here we go. Race to the corner. He's knocked out of bounds at the 1.
You knew it was coming.
And the hurry up. Mason is back in. Touchdown, Corey Grant. Here's the kick. Parkey. And it goes through the end zone.
Obviously to Tulsa, then back to Auburn, and then Arkansas State.
Here's Henry Josie back on the field.
Covering. Will Ellis Johnson continue to blitz? They do. They bring 6 and 7 almost every play now.
Covered by Chris Davis. Franklin doesn't look that way. Flag before the snap.
Yeah, that changes everything. Now it's going to be 3rd and like 3.
False start. Offense, number 85.
Oh.
5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Field, 4-man rush. They tried the screen. They tried to set it up left side. Christian Brinzer, the punter. Chris Davis backs up a little bit. Takes it. Returns it. Got some room. To the 47-yard line. Mason slips a tackle. Scoots down the sidelines. Mason now with 267 yards. He'll try to add a few more, and he runs into the umpire. Oh, my gosh.
And is shifting and cutting. There's nothing you can do.
There's the give to Mason again.
Hurry up, roll it. And they're going to run the same play, I'll tell you. Be ready. Now, Nick Marshall might keep it, but it'll be the same play.
18-yard gain.
Same play.
Cameron Artis-Payne. Wow! Touchdown, Auburn. Cody Parkey for the extra point. That's another one that will. College in Kansas. 1 year there, 6-4 record. Here's Josie. Big hole. Josie's in a foot race. Look at this. Henry Josie.
Yeah, and Ryan White didn't know what angle to take.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He ran right into the cart. He shoved him into the cart. Yeah, that's going to be a personal foul. And he took an angle that was
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 19 on the defense, half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Wide right,
quarterback
first and
draw.
goal, there you are. Franklin, touchdown, Missouri.
Empty backfield on first down, it's almost guaranteed. Tackles eligible.
Quarterback draw, he's got it! James Franklin follows McGovern again against Texas a year and a half ago. Actually, more than that. Here's
To correct that.
45-42. Here is Corey Grant. He's loose.
Like that matters.
It's set to go in the fourth.
Mason actually guessed wrong that time. Maybe down mattered, every punt mattered. Now it's points, and you better gobble up yards.
Up the middle, Nick Marshall. His mutes. The center snaps it back. They fake the screen. There we go. Trovon Reed, number 1. Mason is the running back. Marshall fakes it, goes left. Caught from behind and dragged down. Corey Grant, number 20, is on the field. He gets it, goes up the middle, down inside the 2.
Illegal formation on the offense. 5 players in the backfield. 5 yards from the previous spot. Still third down.
Yeah.
On the line to the right side. Mason, not much. Play action. Marshall, got it. Ricardo Lewis.
Oh,
No.
Short.
4th and goal. No, should have called Mason.
I don't know if he made it.
He did not.
It's
Now
close.
they signal.
Yes, he did.
Now they signal. 7-point game. Got it. Parkey again, so we're...
Well, we damn near stopped him cold.
Franklin deep right side. That's up in the air. And option pitch. Marcus Murphy.
Oh, nice tackle. Yes,
Boy, was it ever. Franklin looks left. Is chased right deep forward, has him. In the end zone, Chris Davis is back. Lets it bounce. It takes a sideways hop. And gets a little bit of a Missouri roll. Ricardo Lewis on first down. Trey Mason, another carry. Now in motion, gets the handoff, the sweep. He's got Fultz out in front. Number 11, a little one-man convoy. Let's go back up the middle. Not much this time either. 94 on the bench. 2nd and 8. Marshall's got it. Ricardo Lewis was trying to fend off. Sweep again. Grant.
And it's stopped.
Yes, it is. At the point.
Another good one.
Oh, his own teammate ran into it.
Yep.
His own teammate ran into him. Last outright was 1960. There's the sweep to the right side, Hansbrough, which serves as a reminder that Henry Josie
gets into a passing situation. We feel we should be able to make the plays.
Franklin flips it out left side. Dorial Green Beckham
To the bottom of the screen.
They'll throw it. Inside, incomplete. Knocked away by Chris Davis.
What a play.
Mason, of course. Mason, of course.
What a season for Auburn. He was too young. He had not even gone through spring football. They're a much better team now. Come on.
Wouldn't you like?
Just somebody, I mean, they change everything else in the country all the time.
Hail Mary for Dorial Green Beckham at the down and 10.
They slumped for a while, but they caught it again.
Franklin got it. Marcus Lucas.
Defense being BCS ready.
Nope. That was a 44-yard gain. Here's Franklin running. Caught from behind. Total was the previous high. We're at 101 points in this one. Kaboom. Chris Davis on Jimmy Hunt, who ran into the history books last week with that missed field goal kick return. Here's Franklin. Still running at the 10. Got him. Nosa Igwe back on the field. How good is that to see? Inside. Oh, boy.
Yeah, not very. But Ohio State still has to play.
Out of the backfield, Murphy still up. And finally taken down by Jonathan Mincy. Eschew the field goal, 4th and goal. Into the end zone, left, incomplete.
I mean, they were losing 42-0 at halftime to Alabama just the last game of last year.
Here's Mason.
They're going to get him 300 yards.
I would think so. He's one more time. Guess what? He's over 300 in the game.
He'll get a standing ovation. They'll take him out of the game if the bench realizes he has it.
Here comes the Gatorade bath. A splash for the celebration.
How about Gus Miles on 2 SEC championships as offensive coordinator? In 2010, 56 points. Tonight, 59 points.
Well, congratulations, Coach. You go 12-1. You go SEC champs. You beat Alabama.
Yeah.
What kind of year has this been for you after the season you had last year?
Well, it's been unbelievable. I'm proud of our players. They find a way to win. You know, we played a lot of good teams. That's one of the better teams in the country. SEC championship. Couldn't be happier.
What about Trey Mason and the job him and the O-line did today? And here he is right now.
Yeah, just proud of him. One of the best running backs in all of college football, and he proved it again today.
I can't let you go without asking, no matter what happens tonight, do you think your team should play for the national championship?
Well, I tell you what, we're playing the best league in college football. I think we won the last 7. And you go through our schedule, you deserve it.
Congratulations. Enjoy it. I have to talk to you, Trey. 4 touchdowns, over 300 yards. You made it look so easy. How'd you do it?
My team. You know, I can't do it without them. But it was pure determination. I told myself I had to have the biggest game of my life today, and God blessed me with it.
And you struck a little Heisman pose in the end zone. We saw it.
Had to. You know, that's just a personal goal and dream of mine, and I want to reach that.
Good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys.